When a new year arrives, I usually get a similar question, such like, what's your vision, or what do you want to happen this year? And my reply is different than others. My reply is I want others to pay attention to the big things, such like global warming. To start with, people love using everyday items. It could be cars, tractors, and fertilizer. The heat from the pollution causes the icebergs to melt in Antarctica. Also, the melting icebergs caused sea level to severely increase. On the graph that is shown, it shows the sea level change and the year. As you can see, the sea level change has been severely increasing over the past years. Not only does climate change affect America, but it also affects the views on our candidates. With the 2020 election coming up, 25% of Americans want the candidates to focus on global warming. Another thing is, pollution is being produced by humans every year. According to seastowards.org, Americans generate 10.5 million tons of plastic waste a year, but only recycle 1 or 2% of it. An estimated 14 billion pounds of trash, most of it is plastic, is dumped in the world's ocean every year. Plastic bags and other plastic garbage is thrown into the ocean and can kill as many as 1 million marine animals and birds in the Pacific Ocean. Over half of this plastic is less than 60 millimeters, or a quarter inch. These tiny plants and animals are based in the ocean food web, and it could be a threat to them. The plastic doesn't go away, it just gets smaller. Approximately 70% of the plastic sinks to the bottom, where it sits like a time bomb, waiting to be triggered. Plants absorb organic pollutants, like toxic sponges, concentrating the poisons and finding their way to the food chain from fish to humans. Hundreds of thousands of seabirds, sea turtles, and marine animals die from plastic ingestion each year. This is for the people that think climate change is not happening right now. According to the climatechat.org, humans are wired to respond to immediate personal threats. We have not evolved to deal with a slow-moving threat like climate change. We respond to 4 key triggers you can easily remember with the acronym PAIN. Personal. We respond to threats from other people. Climate change doesn't have a face. There is no one to blame. Abrupt. We are sensitive to abrupt changes, like a fire starting in the kitchen. Climate change is happening too slowly to detect. Immoral. We pay attention when we see something incident or disgusting. Climate change does not exist these feelings. Now, we respond to immediate threats like someone trying to rob our home. For many people, it is not clear how climate change is impacting them right now. Another thing I found on the climatechat.org is extreme weather isn't changing minds. Extreme weather may make people feel more concerned about climate change for a short time, but the effect wears off. Floods, hurricanes, tornadoes, and droughts won't shift attitudes over the long term. Severe heat may lead people to worry more over the long term, but the effect is small. The challenge is that we are growing accustomed to climate change, finding unusual weather to be and less remarkable over time. Let's see how others have their views on pollution and climate change.
Oceana is the largest international advocacy organization dedicated solely to ocean conservation. I've been working on ocean issues for more than 30 years. In the late 1980s, I co-founded the American Oceans Campaign, which then joined with Oceana in 2002. I'm here to testify today about the growing problem of plastic pollution that is threatening our oceans. Almost from the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, we're faced with throwaway plastic. We face it when we brush our teeth with a toothbrush made of plastic.
What the actor is trying to say is that every daily usage of items are mostly plastic and it could be thrown away.
Appointment over the decision by the President to formally withdraw the United States from the Paris Climate Agreement. Though the President announced this decision over 2 years ago, this past Monday marked the first day his administration could send a letter to the United Nations formalizing the year-long withdrawal process. And of course, we know that they did that. It's from the Paris.
That's been the story of plastics from their genesis to today. It's a material that meets or exceeds the performance of other materials and does so at a fraction of the cost.
In conclusion, climate change is affecting humans in many ways, along with the sea level temperature, sea level rise, and wildfires.